Okay, so for this, we're doing a comparison of the human and the ape skulls. In particular, we're going to concentrate on the adult human male and the male gorilla because they really show the differences that we would like you to look at. The main thing that we want you to do is to take the things in the lab book that are listed for you and to try to compare them and perhaps come up with a hypothesis or a reason why you think that they exist or what they might pertain to in terms of the physical organism. So I'm just going to go through what those things are. So the brow ridge is the first thing. So I guess I'm going to start with the gorilla skull because the brow ridge is pretty obvious. This is the brow ridge, and if you look at the human skull right here, you can see that the brow ridge is less advanced, okay? So that's one big thing. Another thing is something called the sagittal crest. That is this line that is up here. And then the next thing that you're going to be looking at is the foramen magnum. That's the hole where it attaches to the spine. That will indicate how it connects to the body and therefore how the head sits on the rest of the body. And perhaps it indicates also posture of the organism. Another thing is jaw length. So jaw length is usually measured on this part, but it's also this part. So if you're looking at jaw length, you're going to be looking at the entire jaw. Also chin, whether it has a chin or not. Typically things that have extended jaws do not have a chin. You can see right here they do not really. And the canines. So these are called the canine teeth. So are these. These are big teeth. If they open their jaw, you can see how they would be kind of imposing. And when they close their jaw, the canines do not get in the way of the other canines, and that is because there's this little space right here. And you can see also there's a little space right there. This is called the diastema. And it allows, if they didn't have that, imagine that, what would happen is these canines would come together and they could not close their jaw. So this is allowing them to close their jaw. Now the human skull, you notice the brow ridge, there isn't much. You can see the jaw length. The jaw length is shorter. You can also see the sagittal crest that is non-existent here. The other thing is the foramen magnum. It's right here. So notice how that would be connecting to the spine and what that does or what that indicates about posture. Notice also, these guys also have, that is, we do, have canines, but the canines are less pronounced, and therefore the diastema is not present. All right? Did I forget anything? Chin. Oh, chin. This is the chin. Normally, when organisms have a flat face, then they would also have a chin. So this is the chin that would be more pronounced than it is in the gorilla.